Welcome to Dr. Eric's Relentless Vitality Podcast. Our focus is on optimizing physical and mental vitality, maximizing performance, and extending lifespan. Dr. Eric is a licensed physician with a wealth of expertise in age management and preventive medicine, whose goal is enabling his patients to stay young, feel their best, and enjoy a higher quality of life.
Hello everyone, Dr. Eric, the fitness physician with Primex Cellular Nutrition and Fitness. I talk about all things related to cellular medicine. We're treating the body at the cellular level and building it up, making it stronger, better, so you can live better, stronger, longer, and more effectively. So talk about related to hormonal optimization, hormonal fitness, muscle medicine, and much more. So today we're going to be talking about foods that can boost and kill your testosterone levels, right? This is not an all-inclusive list. I've talked a little bit about this before, but someone asked me about this the other day. I wanted to do a quick review on some of these, some well-known, some that are often forgotten about. So in terms of ones that can help enhance your testosterone levels are healthy fats. Everyone knows this one, but things like avocados, nuts, omega-3s and omega-6s, the right balance of omega-3s and omega-6s, that's very important. Obviously your coconut oils, things of this healthy, organic butter, foods from like a healthy fatty fish, things like this, of course. Extra virgin olive oil. We need fats for our cell membranes, optimal cell membrane function, and of course we need it for production. Cholesterol is the beginning of the production of all your sex hormones. Cholesterol gets converted into other products, specifically into pregnenolone, DHEA, testosterone, estrogen, progesterone, and more. So we need to have an adequate amount of those. That's why low-fat diets can, and people that are on statins can get their hormone levels crushed. So we want adequate amounts of healthy fats. So obviously zinc is not a food per se, but obviously you can find it in things like oysters and many other vegetables and some other foods as well. But that's the kind of a common one. Obviously you can supplement with zinc as well. Zinc is well known to support hormone metabolism and production, as well as enhancing immune function and much, much more. Some people are very zinc deficient. So a lot of these fish, like I said, like shellfish and oysters, sardines and things of this nature have good amounts of zinc. You can also get them in nuts and seeds and healthy fats. Ginger and magnesium are two separate ones. Ginger, of course, more of a spice, but that's been shown to have some benefit for optimal hormone levels. And magnesium, of course, is involved in hundreds of enzymatic reactions throughout the body and is a cofactor for hormone and testosterone metabolism. So very important. We all have, unfortunately, had depleted soils and depleted foods that are just insufficient in many minerals and vitamins. So supplementing with magnesium, whether it's in supplement form or just ensuring adequate intake of nuts and vegetables and other magnesium-rich foods. Think of your green leafy vegetables, nuts and seeds and things of this nature. But a lot of people just take it in a magnesium supplement. So that's very important as well. Obviously, adequate amounts of protein and carbohydrates are very important to people that are on low carb diet. If it's way too low, can be inadequate, and you need more carbohydrates for optimum hormone function and really to fuel your performance. But some people do really well on low carbohydrate diets as well, if you have the right carbohydrates, the complex carbohydrates, not the sugar, the processed foods and crap like that. So of course we need adequate protein as well for muscle synthesis and for optimal hormone optimization. Some other specific ones I talked about: oysters, of course, eggs, rich in choline, and again, those healthy fats, the monounsaturated, polyunsaturated, and saturated fats that are helpful for cell membrane function and loaded with nutrients. I didn't put this one on there, but obviously organ meats are great for this as well. Also provide vitamin A. A lot of us are vitamin A deficient, and we need that. It's a very important fat-soluble hormone or vitamin that's deficient in a lot of foods. Cruciferous vegetables like cauliflower, broccoli. This is one that's kind of forgotten about, but it's loaded with indole-3 carbinol, which actually has some benefits for testosterone optimization and maintenance, as well as body composition, overall health, and nutrition for. But it's kind of a forgotten one. The brassinoids and the indole-3 carbinol component of this is very important for muscle metabolism and hormone optimization as well. Garlic has been shown in some studies to support testosterone synthesis and production as well. That's an easy one to throw on with your salads or bake it up or just add to any of your vegetables. Pomegranate is another cool one too. I've done a couple of videos on this before. The ellagic acid in there can be helpful for testosterone production and optimization, as well as muscle protein synthesis, antioxidant effects, and many other functions as well. Check out my previous videos on that, but there's some other components as well. But that's kind of a forgotten one too. People forget about it because it's fruit or a juice, and they kind of discount it, but it's loaded with nutrients. And again, the ellagic acid is very often very beneficial for testosterone and other hormones. Extra virgin olive oil has been also shown, again, because it's a healthy monounsaturated fat, to help with overall cell membrane function and hormone production, especially with testosterone as well. And honey is kind of forgotten about it. We kind of poo-poo it because it's a sugar, but Obviously, if it's organic and locally grown, etc., it can be very beneficial, especially if it's post-workout and you can use that sugar and metabolize. But it's a great source of boron, has good antibacterial and antiviral properties as well. So some good organic raw honey, not the really sugary, nasty kind, but the raw, the good stuff in moderation, of course, is a hidden source of some nutrients, anti-inflammatory effects, and again, boron, which has been shown to help with testosterone optimization as well. So just some sneaky ones in there that we sometimes forget about. Now, what are the bad ones? And of course, this is a huge list, but the biggest ones are trans fats and the bad oils, right? The seed oils, the canola oil, the soy oil, all the corn oils, basically the industrial oils. They're oxidized. They're full of they're basically just bad fats. They destroy them. They get involved in. They integrate into your cell membranes and break it down. They displace the good omega-3s and the other good fats and just cause all kinds of inflammatory damage to your cells, which of course can affect your hormones. So trans fats, all the bad processed industrial oils, they got to go in general. So terrible for overall health and definitely for testosterone and hormone optimization. Soy is kind of a mixed bag, right? So, if you get organic, healthy soy like edamame, or a really good tofu, that's fine, in moderation. But the processed soy that you get in all kinds of foods and processed food and chips and not chips, but processed foods and bags and canned foods and the processed stuff, terrible, not really that great for you, and it definitely can be disadvantageous for optimal testosterone production. If you want to have some, like I said, some edamame or something like that periodically, that's not going to be a big deal. But the processed kind, that's the kind you want to avoid. Of course, alcohol, you know me, I like my bourbon. We all like to indulge a little bit every now and then, but of course, excessive alcohol or regular consumption of alcohol, not good for hormone optimization, not good for testosterone, not good for body composition. Look, alcohol is a toxin, and unfortunately, yes, our livers can process it, but it's still chewing things up and doing some damage no matter what, especially if you're doing it every night or excessively. That's not good. It's okay to have a drink every now and then. Look, you got to live life, right? I know I do, but it's something to be cognizant of. Of course, sugar and processed foods, again, this is kind of a no-brainer, right? Way too much of that can not only affect your cell membranes, but obviously your hormones and your hormone receptors and testosterone and much, much more. Obviously we've talked to other things that you can do. Of course, we all know the benefits of strength training, aerobic training is massively important. You got to do that. You got to stimulate muscle protein synthesis. This is going to help produce testosterone optimization. You'll get spikes in testosterone and growth hormone with proper fitness and training routines. Of course, it's a transient spike, but the more you do that, the better, right? And it's about maintaining those normal hormonal rhythms. Of course, then other thousands of advantages and benefits of strength training and cardiovascular training are well known, not just with testosterone optimization. Fasting is another great tool, not only for body composition and regulation of insulin and blood sugar levels, but obviously can help you optimize testosterone levels and growth hormone levels as well. Well known to boost those when done properly. And there's many strategies for that I've talked about before, and I can talk about again in the future. Of course, hormone optimization therapy, hot. I like calling it optimization therapy as opposed to replacement, because we're not replacing them, we're optimizing them. Some people just need that, especially if they are overweight or have some medical conditions or on medications that affect their testosterone or other hormone levels adversely. They need that spark to get them going, to drop the weight, to get on track, to get motivated, to work out. And of course, I've done many videos on the benefits of this before, and it doesn't, most men are on it, whether we're boosting it with ACG or Clomid or enclomiphene, or we're giving them testosterone, massively important, and hundreds of health benefits, both short-term and long-term, and long-term benefits are well known and very safe, extremely safe. But obviously it's not something you have to do forever, but most of my patients do because of the benefits thereof. But oftentimes you could get this going and promote some things in early on, but sometimes you just need that as well. But obviously all these things work together. And again, 1 + 1 = 5 kind of thing, right? So that's what it's all about. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed that video. Like it, share it, tag it. Let me know what else you want to know and learn about in terms of anti-aging, longevity, autophagy, muscle growth, muscle protein synthesis, hormone optimization, peptide therapy, and anything else. I'm happy to talk about it. I'm doing telehealth consultations all the time. Reach out to me if you want to speak with me in detail. Also doing a dual consultation with my partner, Ella Gilbert, for the ultimate 1-2 combination dual consultation. So reach out. Let me know what else I can share and educate and provide help with. Happy to help. So everyone have an awesome day, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye.